If this video comes across your feed, you deserve main character energy in 2025. And that is exactly what I'm here to help you with. Here are 5 steps to make sure that you get exactly what you want in 2025 through the power of manifestation, both psychological and magical. Number 1, easier said than done, but stop taking shit from people. To do this, you have to set standards instead of setting expectations. Don't let anybody into your life who doesn't meet your standards, because once you try to find expectations with somebody who wasn't actually meant to be in your life, you get hurt. Number 2, stop showing others that you are going to accept the bare minimum of everything that they give you. Have a little bit more self-respect and self-love to realize that you deserve so much more than the bare minimum, but that starts from you giving yourself more than the bare minimum love. On the same note, stop overworking yourself by trying to fix people and showing them how to love you. Focus that energy on loving yourself and showing others the love that you deserve, the expectations that you deserve, and the standards that you set for yourself and for the people that are in your life. Next, do not take advice from people who are not living the life that you want to live. Do not surround yourself with people who you do not want to become, because we become the 5 people that we surround ourselves with. Now look around at the people that are in your life. Who is it time to let go of? Who do you not want to become like? Who do you want to surround yourself with? Who do you want to become? 2025 is about surrounding yourself with these people. And let me repeat myself. Stop trying to teach people how to love you. Lead by example. Show them how you should be loved. Show them the standards that you live by and that you're not going to take shit from anybody. Number 2, stop taking shit from the universe. Why do our minds always fall to the worst case scenario of everything that happens to us? Maybe it's time to start taking a look at the best case scenario, because what if? What if you get everything that you want? What if you find the love of your life? What if you wake up happy every single day? What if you wake up at peace every single day? Instead of looking at the negatives, start mental dieting. Look at the positives. Because the more that you allow your mind to jump to the negatives, the more likely it is that the universe is going to send you those negatives back. You are manifesting them. So what if you live in the best case scenario? What if the universe genuinely provides for you when you start thinking a lot more positively? Because it will. As Anne of Green Gables says, tomorrow is so beautiful because tomorrow is always fresh. There's no mistakes in it yet. So live in that best case scenario. There's no mistakes that you've made yet. So think more positively about it. So stop giving the universe a reason to say no to you. You do not take no for an answer. You are going to be living your best case scenario, and if the universe doesn't understand that, you're going to show it even more. You are going to show it that you deserve the positivity, the love, the success that you want, because you're not taking no for an answer. Number 3, if you're on the manifestation side of TikTok, you have been told this over and over again. Self-perspective is the most important part of anything you are trying to manifest. How you view yourself is exactly how the universe is going to view you. How you view yourself is how other people are going to perceive you. If you don't think highly of yourself, nobody will, and nobody deserves to, because you don't think highly of yourself. This goes back to the idea of loving by example. You have to love yourself how you want to be loved by other people. This doesn't mean that you love others the way that you want to be loved. You have to love yourself the way that you want to be loved. You have to treat yourself with respect. You have to set standards for yourself. You have to tell the bare minimum to fuck off. You have to stop giving the universe an opportunity to think that you deserve something like this. You have to stop letting the universe think that you want the bare minimum. You have to let go of it. You have to understand that you deserve so much better than you think you do in the present moment. If you don't walk away from things that are the bare minimum, if you don't walk away from things that you don't deserve, that brings you pain, that sinks your energy, you are never going to have enough room to bring in good things into your life. So you have to cleanse before new things can come to the surface for you. On top of that, how do you expect to show somebody how you deserve to be loved if you can't even show yourself that? This leads me to the importance of affirmations, mental dieting, and any other exercises that are going to get you out of the negative, out of you thinking that you don't have value, because you're the most valuable person in your life, and you have to treat yourself as such. I have free resources in the link in my bio to get you started with self-dieting, with mental dieting, self-perspective, and affirmations. Please use those. Otherwise, find some other creator whose affirmations you enjoy listening to and tell yourself that every day. It takes 21 days to make something a habit. You have to get started right here, right now, if you want 2025 to be your goddamn year. Number 4, you are not going to be holding on to grudges. You are not going to be living in regret. You have to start saying yes to things that bring you pleasure, and you have to start saying no to extra work in your life. You are already doing too much. You have to stop taking life so seriously. Nothing is ever going to be that serious. Even if it's the most negative thing that you've ever experienced, it's just an experience. Life goes on, life continues. As Alan Watts says, this is the real secret of life. To be completely engaged with what you are doing in the here and now. And instead of calling it work, realize that it is play. Stop overworking yourself. Stop letting the universe think that you want to work your ass off. You don't have to work hard to make a lot of money. You don't have to work hard to make a relationship worthwhile for you. You don't have to work hard to prove to somebody how you should be loved. You have to stop holding on to things so tightly. Enjoy it. The more that you enjoy it instead of holding on to it and thinking about the negatives of what if this disappears or what if something negative never goes away, you aren't living in the present moment. You aren't living. On top of that, holding on to grudges and living in regret, because you can't change the past anyway, is just wasting too much energy that you could be using on bettering yourself, that you can be using on doing the things that you want to be doing. If you don't know what to hold on to if it's not grudges and negativity, then hold on to your imagination. If you are not happy with your present, you have every right to live in your imagination. The Lulu is genuinely the Sululu. And the reason why is number 5. Feel how you want to feel. Gaslight yourself into being happy. And that's difficult. I know it's difficult. And this is why you have to align yourself with things that give you pleasure. You have to surround yourself with things that make you feel good. Let yourself be excited. Let yourself be giddy. Let yourself just be happy about all the little things that don't matter to other people, but matter to you. Even if it's something teeny tiny, like reading a sentence that makes you happy, it doesn't matter. Let yourself feel excited. Let that emotion overtake you. Let yourself feel like a child again. Now, you also have to let go of things that drain your energy, which is so difficult because we always try to see the good in people. We always hold on to some sort of sense of hope. But if something doesn't give you pleasure, if something doesn't give you hope, life is too short to hold on to it. You have to allow every single moment of your life to be a pleasurable experience. And this starts by letting go of things that no longer serve you. Yes, you are human, you're going to have bad days and you're going to have good days, but you can make the whole general experience better for you. Again, less work, more play. If the relationship doesn't give you pleasure anymore, walk away from it. If the job drains you of your energy, start looking for a new one. Stop telling the universe that you are okay with the bare minimum in relationships, that you're okay with the bare minimum in your work, that you're okay in the bare minimum in anything. You have to show the universe that you're not okay with it. And lastly, you deserve for your worst to still be balanced, and that is a matter of perspective. Change your mind, change your life. Change your mind about the things that are in your life. Know when to let go of them. Know when to allow happiness into your vicinity, and everything is going to be a lot more balanced, and your experience in 2025 and beyond is going to be so much smoother and so much more pleasurable, because you're going to tell the universe that you're willing to live in a world of pleasure and not in a world of hurt, overworking yourself, overburdening yourself, and just overall not being happy. Now what I want you to do is end this year and start the new year by watching your favorite movie. Embody yourself as the main character. How do they feel? How do they act? Who are they? Are they happy? How are they learning from their experiences? How can you become the main character in your life? Journal about this too. And go forth and write your own plot for your story. No one can stop you from perceiving yourself as the most badass human being in the world who always gets what they want, and that is the person who you deserve to be, and that is the person who you're going to be in 2025. You got this.